بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. First thing we start with is we need to know what is WebGPI. The WebGPI is a software made by Danfoss. It's an interface software that provides serial communication to Danfoss microcontroller and is utilized Internet Explorer of Microsoft to provide runtime or live data access to application. Provides live data access to application setup to and tuning parameters. It gives you a graphic software representation and control parameters access, live data or runtime operation data, and gives you a controller hardware information, control error information, offline application interface, controller application file handling. So in our videos, we're gonna try to work with a WebGPI on ALC 500 and on the ALC 1000 and plus one controller. All of those items, we can find them on the Genie lifts. That's what is used for. So we're gonna try first after installing the WebGPI on your computer. The last version is the 4.1. That's the same version I had it like 5 years ago, or maybe more. And that's the one I still using it. And as you know, the ALC 500 and ALC 1000 and the plus one, that's the most common controllers used on the Genie lifts. We're gonna try to go to Genie Lift website first and download the software we need. Not the WebGPI. The WebGPI is like an interface that helps you to communicate with the machines, but each machine has a different application. You need to install it first on your laptop to be able to communicate with that machine. So, how to know that? We're gonna go step by step and see how it works. So, let's go to the Genie website. They call it genielift.com, and you support, click on firmware, and you have this page here. So you go to choose your model. You can find all machines made by Genie. You scroll down you have, like, for example, those machines like S45, S40, anyone that you might, let's say you have an S60, you have here the serial range from 9808 to present, that this machine is using the ALC 500 as a controller system type, and they give you here the application firmware. You click on it and you put your name, submit. So and after you download the file, there is another best way to do it. You can go through here, keep going down till you get software matrix. This is this file here. It has all machines, not all of them, but just the booms and the Z and S booms and the Z booms softwares, all application you need. And that's the file you have here. I can show it to you how it's look like. That's the file you download. You unzip it and you just go inside. That's what you get. That's the software matrix. So you click on, I prefer to go, yeah, this one, Genie Software Matrix. Have this page get open. It has a bunch of information. Click on the machine you want. Let's say the S60 right here. Find, they give you the model, the serial number, software version, microcontroller type. We're gonna go through everything here because you might need to use all information like the microcontroller type, software version. Whenever you start doing update, you have to pay attention. And as you see here, microcontroller type changes. Here is 164 Ti, and here is HC12. We're gonna go through all those parameters in the future and to show you how to do update. So we're gonna need this. This is the soft. This when you are using a laptop, this file here. That's the software. That's the application you need. The kernel, we need it during the update. This is the PDA. If you are using a PDA, you need the you're gonna use this file here. If you go by the, and that's the for PDA applications. So we can't use those. because we are working on a computer, Microsoft computer. So that's what we need, the exe file, exe file. Yep. So so remember when we download this software matrix, it includes all those files. When you download the software matrix, this one, when you downloaded this file here, it will include all files. All those files are already downloaded. You can download one by one, but the only issue is it gives you only the last version of the software for the unit. If you go, let's say here, let's go back here. If you choose S65 or S60 and you download this file here, it will give you the last you will download. That's the file you will download is this one. That's S60, S65. It will you will get S0816202. That's the file you will get. And this file will work on all machines, depending on which version you have. But sometimes you need older versions, like depend to the serial number. On the S60 or S65, some units there's yeah yeah it depends to usually on ALC 500 there is no problem to get the very new one. This one will work with all of them. They have they put here all updates, difference between the versions. You can find the on the right side the updates they add on the new software application. So, but the only thing is just when you install a new version on a unit, you have to go through all parameters and disable uh, like all new options that you have, like some other machine, they all older booms, they don't have like a boom angle sensor. They have a limit switches. That's a kind of difference. There is other difference on the engines, but anyway, the new version might work with all units. All you need just change the parameters on the software. We're gonna go through everything, how to go through the parameters and change them, what you need to have. So the first thing is let's say we have the software we need. Let's say we have, and if you go like that's a kind of ALC 500 as that's the new style. That's the old one. As you see, this one has just two ports, this one and this one, J1 and J2, J1 and J2. But this one has others like additional ports, and those ports they're working with the other options, other new feature on the machine. So we're gonna go through each port, how it works, see what, as you see, this one, the new and the old, they have the same port on the J1 and J2. They are all the same unit. You take this one off, you install this one, you put this one and this one back, and it will work. This one is for the power. That's the serial port to change your. We're gonna to use it when we connect the board to our computer. When and yeah, that's what we need. So as you see here, each card is come with a numbers. It has a part number and a software number and of the unit. Like this card here is for Z45 and the software number is right here and the part number is right here. So and so so if your machine, for example, it has a this board here and you want to connect to this board, you need to go by this the software number is 0662103 S0662103. That's the software. So what you need to do is just go to the software matrix here. You go to Z45, Z40, and Z45 are the same. The only difference is the jib. Every time you see the Z40, the jib is 5 feet long. The Z40 and Z45 is the same. The S60 and S65 are the same. X60X and S65 is the same. The difference is only is the jib is 5 foot long. That's why they add here 5. So let's go by this board here we have. The board that we have here is Z45. Let's go and click on Z40. number, the zero S0662103. That's the, we have here Z4. Yeah, right here. S0662103. That's our software. So to communicate with this board here, if you want to read and see everything on this board, this one, you need to install this software version. That's this one. That's why sometimes you need to have this software matrix, because you have all the versions that you can. Sometimes you don't need to update the software or change it. All you need just to communicate with the board. And most of the time, that's what we need. So you need to install the software, this board. You need to, the one on this board, you need to install it by downloading this file here, install it, and be able to communicate. We're going to go through an example how to connect to this board on the next video. So just don't forget to subscribe, and next time I'm gonna bring a cable and try to do a connection to this board and go through everything can. So see you next time. Thank you to share the video. Thanks for watching.